Hello, everybody. Today we have a quick little beginner-friendly ab workout. We're going to engage the abs, tone our body, and just find some mindful movement here on the mat. You don't need any props today, but if you would like, you can come to the mat with a blanket or a pillow next to you, just to put them underneath your knees. We are going to get started in tabletop position. So if you have that pillow or that blanket with you, setting that up on the mat, putting them underneath your knees here, and we'll set up in tabletop. So my hands are coming underneath my shoulders. My knees are in line with my hips. Finding a flat back here. Inhale, I'm going to drop the belly, open the chest, and look upwards. Exhale, round and curve. Looking through those thighs. Inhale to drop that belly, lift, looking up. Exhale, we round and curve, looking through those thighs. We'll just take a few more of these at your pace, in your time. Taking a moment here. Let's jump right into it. We're going to find a neutral table. We're going to tuck those toes under behind us. And on an inhale, we're going to just hover the knees slightly off the mat. So I don't know if you can see it here, but my feet are just slightly hovering over the mat. Engaging your arms, your back is flat, activating those abs. So tuck those abs under. Breathing here. Hovering here. For 3, 2, 1. Let's drop those knees down. Release those hands, giving ourselves a break. Coming to Balasana, curving your spine. You can rock left, right. Breathing here. When you're ready, we'll jump right back into it. Coming to tabletop, we're going to find a balancing table. So you're going to kick that right leg out behind you. That left arm comes forward. Looking forward, breathing here, pushing away from the mat. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, we bring elbow to knee, curve. Inhale to straighten, big stretch here. Exhale, elbow to knee, crunch. Inhale here. Moving mindfully with your breath, finding control as much as you can. And on every exhale or exhale, we're coming down. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, knee to elbow. Good. Let's take one more. Elbow to knee. Coming out straight. Dropping that left hand, dropping that right foot. Let's reset with just a cycle of cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, we round and curve. Coming back to that neutral table, we're going to take it to the opposite side. So you're going to stretch that left leg out behind you. That right hand comes in front of you. Lift that back leg. Balancing table. Exhale, we're going to bring elbow to knee. Rounding that back. Inhale, we'll straighten everything out. Exhale, round and curve. Touching knee to elbow. Straightening here, using your abs to steady you. Your base, your foundation is in your abs today. Straightening out. Exhale, crunch. Good. One more time, we'll straighten everything out. Exhale to crunch it all in. Coming out the same way we came in, stretching that arm, stretching that leg, dropping those knees. Let's take a break. In child's pose or Balasana, round that back. Breathing here. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. When you're ready, we'll set up for plank or half plank. So if we're here, finding a flat back, tucking that pelvis under, engaging, just pushing into your hands. Maybe we're here for today. If we know our plank, we have our plank, we can lift those legs, finding our flat back position. Our hands are underneath our shoulders wherever we are. Breathing. Looking forward. We'll stay here for 3, 2, 1. Let's drop back down. Resting for a moment in child's pose. Good. Giving those wrists a break. If you're new to this practice and you want to just give yourself some wrist circles here, we're going to come back into a plank pose to take some mountain climbers. So if you were in a modified plank before, stay here with your knees down, just pushing, trying to flatten your back, tuck that pelvis under, flat back, engaging here. If in the last round you were able to go to a plank, we're coming to mountain climbers. So we'll come here to plank, flat back, your version, right? Listening to our bodies, wherever we are here. If you're in plank, let's go ahead and bring your left knee to your left elbow. Coming back. Right knee, right elbow, and back. Let's switch. Breathing here. Moving with control. Activating your center. Breathing here. If you're still in that modified plank, really activating your center. Tuck that pelvis under. Flat back position. Let's do 2 more. Inviting in this heat. Sweating if you can. Good. We'll drop onto our knees. Coming back. Balasana. Finding your breath. Observing how you're feeling. No judgment. So, this next one, we're coming into side plank. We can bring our pillow or blanket, if we have it, underneath our knee if we're going to come into a modified side plank. So I'll show you the modified side plank first. You're going to come to your plank with your knees on the ground. Tuck that pelvis under. Flat back position. We're going to open that right knee out to the right side. And we're going to open our chest, open our leg, looking up here. Your foot can be here on the mat or raised. This is our modified side plank. We'll come back down. If you want to take a full side plank, we'll come from our plank position. So we're here in plank, active. We're going to tilt our heels over to the right side, opening up through that hip, opening up through that left hand, looking up. Pushing those hips as high as we can. Breathing here. So staying where you are. Plank, modified side plank, or plank to side plank. Breathing. Moving here with control. Coming back to your version of a plank. Resting in Balasana. We're going to switch it over to the opposite side. I'm going to switch to the opposite side of the mat so you can see me. We're going to put our blanket down if we're taking that modified plank. So again, our modified side plank will look like this. Flat back, pushing into the hands, tucking that pelvis under. We'll open onto the left foot, opening the right side body, planting that right foot on the ground or raising it. Modified side plank. Staying there, breathing, playing with the sensations in your body. If you want to come to the full side plank, you can come down to your plank, resting here, finding your foundation, right? Taking a breath, flat back. My abs are active. I'm going to rotate onto the left side of my feet and raise my right hand up. Looking up. Breathing here. Strong foundation, strong abs. Raise those hips just a little bit more if you can. One more breath. We'll come back down. Drop those knees, resting in your child's pose. If this is your first time practicing, your wrists might be feeling a little bit sore, a little bit stiff. So we're done here. We're going to give those wrists a break. We're going to flip onto our backs. So let's go ahead and meet with our backs on the ground, on the mat, here. And from here, your lower back is fully supported on the ground. I'm going to raise my left leg, raise my right leg, trying to find where my knees are in line with my hips. Right here might already be a challenge for you. Make sure you're engaging your abs. Your lower back is supported on the mat. We stay here. Or maybe we raise those arms up above us. Breathing here. We've got a few options now here in dead bug. Let's start with our arms. One option, dropping that right arm, raising that right arm, dropping that left arm, raising that left arm. So now we're opening up our shoulder, we're pushing that lower back into the mat, activating our abs, trying to keep our legs as still as possible. Here, breathing. Other option, we can move just our legs. So dropping that left leg to a hover, breathing. Inhaling here. Dropping that right leg to a hover. Coming back to center. Switching one way and the other. Pressing that lower back into the mat. Breathing here. And our final option here, we can drop opposite leg, opposite arm. So my right arm drops, my left leg drops. Coming back to center. My left arm drops, my right leg drops to a hover. Coming back to center. So picking a dead bug posture that works for you today. Just legs, just arms, or opposite arm, opposite leg. You get to explore, play with the posture here. Activating your belly the whole time. Maybe we just stay still, find stillness, breathing here. Or we're moving. Let's breathe. Good. When you're ready, we're going to hug those knees into the chest. Maybe rocking left, rocking right. Breathing here. One final posture. We're going to come to bridge pose. So you're going to drop your feet down, bringing your fingertips to touch your heels. On an inhale, we're going to push into our hands, raise those glutes, trying to keep your legs in line with your hips. We can stay here. Maybe we interlace our hands underneath us, tucking those shoulder blades under. Breathing here, pushing into your hands, coming up a little more. Maybe we raise one leg and drop it down. And maybe we raise the other. So there's always options wherever you are. Listen to your body, have some fun, but respecting your limits wherever you are. Let's go ahead and unlace your hands if they're laced behind us, dropping down vertebrae by vertebrae. Hugging those knees into your chest one more time, rocking left, rocking right. And we'll come now into a Savasana. So stretching those legs out in front of you, taking up space here. If you're not used to practicing your abs or any of these postures are new for you, you might be feeling it more than others here. Take up space, And let's let the benefits of our practice sink in just a little bit here. If you have the time, I invite you to stay here for just a little while. But if not, thank you so much for joining me. Maybe we play this video again on repeat, go back into it. And if not, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.